Well, we are. Yeah, but we're not going just for that.
Yeah, no, we are.
No, we're not. We're going to Cheltenham for Easter bank holiday. Does your camera have like date and time stamp? It is the 18th of April, and we are on our way to Cheltenham. 2 hours 20 is the ETA. Typical Easter bank holiday traffic. We're going to train straight away, and then we'll check into our hotel and show you around.
And then we'll be straight out for dinner because we're in any time.
Oh yeah, and then that. Where's the day gone?
Why are we late?
Why are we late?
Why are we late? Because I was home from work at 10:30. Like I said.
Well, I went and got my nails done because obviously that is a girly essential. But it took longer than expected, so it is my fault that we are leaving at 11:45.
Ellie makes us late again. So basically, if you haven't noticed by now, I hate being fucking late for anything. Ellie seems to think, oh, it's okay, we've got a buffer period. Dinner this evening? 5:45. What time do you say we're going to get there? 6. I think we're quite late. You'll be walking there. I'll be there at 5:45.
No, but who eats at 5:45? Like, that's a child's dinner.
You're not eating at 5:45, are you? What time do you eat your dinner?
Yeah, to be fair, at home, yeah, I get that. But then it's like, fine, we eat dinner early and then we go back to the hotel and do what? Fucking sit there and stare at each other. Like, it's boring.
What do you do on a normal evening?
Go home and watch telly.
I watch, you don't have to tell you, you can't talk.
You don't talk. My mum told me to bring some games, but I forgot. Hopefully there's some there. Anyway, see you when we get there. We've arrived. Wow, they've actually got the view of the racecourse, look.
Oh, well. Maybe show them.
I don't think you'll see it, it's in the distance.
What the fuck, man? How the fuck are you gonna get... Is that a fucking joke?
Babe, how are you going to get in there? How lovely.
Where are we going?
This is the spa. It's
Yeah, where's the
gorgeous.
reception? I'm confused. Mate, let me put...
It's there, babe.
Let me put my car there. My car's better than fucking all of theirs.
Is there no space?
Other than the Bentley.
Is there no space?
No. Where do I go then? Where's the doorman? Go. We trained. I didn't actually film anything in the gym because didn't really get the vibe that it was much of that gym. But some people did have tripods, so I will probably record a little bit of my session tomorrow if I do train. I'm going to do a little bit of shoulders and arms, and then we're getting burgers tomorrow. Are we doing that for lunch?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to do a shoulders and arms session, and then I'm going to get a juicy burger to refeed. That is a joke. I'm just going to get a juicy burger because we're going to this place called the Beef Burger. It's meant to be the 4th best burger in the world, rated of 2024. This was me. I fucking hate this thing. Let me get off my face. This was me post-workout. Obviously, it's a bit bright, but yeah, as we can see, condition is pretty good. That's my favourite one. Obviously, this is much darker. I have actually got a little bit of a exposure down regulation, but yeah, I'll try and overlay a little bit of footage of my posing that I did do post, so you can see how I am looking. But yeah, pretty happy with the look. This is not the goal from here now is to reverse out and maintain this weight for the foreseeable future, pretty much forever. Looking at the physique, I would like to bring back up my lats, so I have lost a little bit of fullness in them, and then I've still got some ongoing issues with my left arm. As you can see, it's very small compared to the right, so I will still try and bring them up whilst maintaining this weight. Pretty happy with this, to be honest. Again, legs have lost some fullness, but I don't really care because they're still bigger than yours. But pretty happy with that. So yeah, plan now is it's 5 o'clock. We have got dinner at 5:45. So Ellie's going to get ready. I'm going to lie on the bed for 25 minutes. And then we're going to leave at 5:30, aren't we, dear?
Yeah.
We're going to leave at 5:30 because we're not going to be late. Because Ellie loves to make us late for dinner, as I mentioned earlier. So, yeah.
Because I'm putting your clothes away.
That is the POA. Let's go.
We have gone to Kibu, which is a Japanese restaurant. I think we said earlier. Excuse me.
Yes, we were late. We were ready.
Oh, anyway, the food unraveled. So we would actually show you what we've got, but we've kind of eaten most of it. So Kai has got some gooey sushi, which we wanted to share and do a taste test. So sorry about that abrupt ending. Someone was a pig and decided to eat it without doing the taste test. But our mains have arrived now. So this is the chicken katsu curry. Looks and smells delicious. And this is what?
Teriyaki wagyu.
Teriyaki wagyu.
No, teriyaki sirloin.
Nothing.
Oh, wagyu.
You're trying to
Oh,
eat it with some, what are they called? Chopsticks. That's a sight. We
expectations versus reality.
Yeah.
What you see versus what I see.
We had our dinner, which was chef's kiss. We then went to Creams. Half of it's kind of already eaten, but I will show you one thing that's left, which is this delicious jammy Dodger donut. Back in the room now. Gonna put something on the telly. I'm no doubt fall asleep in
Put your thing on.
half an hour. We're gonna connect to the telly. Are you joking?
First to me.
You're so annoying. Okay. You've just lost all of the 5 subscribers that you did have. So yeah, we will see you in the morning.
Well, I'll see you in the morning because I'll be out way before Eddie.
Yeah, I'll see you when I get up. We've got breakfast at 8:30 though, so we will be awake for
To be
that.
fair, that is actually what time I normally eat my... Well, it's half an hour later than what I normally eat my first meal.
Not that I am very communicative at that time. Communicative?
Communicative, yeah.
Yeah, at that time, but
Yeah, she's silent. Pure silence.
not a morning person.
Not an anything person.
Thanks!
Not morning or night is what I meant.
Okay, good night. Bye!
Okay. So we are day 2 in Cheltenham. And it is 8:15.
Don't get me in the vlog.
Ellie is looking extremely stunning. I will not show you because you will have a heart attack.
Thanks.
Yeah, breakfast time now. It's 8:15. And then we are going to go for a walk. Get some steps in. I've already been to the gym this morning. Just done some steps. I'll probably train later if I'm allowed. And I'll do some cardio post workout as well. And then it'll be time for a burger. So this is what the day is going to look like. Up, breakfast. I'm hoping it's not a buffet, I don't think. So I'm hoping they've got something that I like. If they don't, then I'm going to come back to the room and I'll have some cream with rice. I'll have some fruit there or something like that. And then I'll have some cream with rice, some dark chocolate, which we bought yesterday. Well, I obviously brought the cream with rice from home, but we bought some dark chocolate. And I've also got some berries in the fridge. So hopefully they've got some honey, because if not, if they do, I'm going to nick that. So I can have that post-workout on my burger. I'm going to drizzle the honey over to get some extra carbs in. But yeah, the day is looking very miserable. So I'll take you with us. For some reason, I've only got 34% and I didn't... Oh, shit. And I didn't think to charge it, which is very, very, very silly of me. I should have charged my phone. Charged this camera. So I'm going to actually put it on charge now, as it does charge rapido. And yeah, I'll also going to edit our Dubai vlog, which has been sat on this camera for about 6 weeks. So I'm going to edit that today as well at some point, if I get time. And yeah, that's how the day is looking.
Good morning. She's awake and she's alive. We have had breakfast. What's wrong, babe? We've had breakfast. It was alright.
Shit. It was fucking pathetic.
So he had an English breakfast and it was literally like 4 things.
It was 1 sausage, 1 piece of bacon,
Yeah.
4 baked beans and half an egg.
It wasn't half an egg.
It was literally half an egg. It was fuck all.
Anyway, so
I left it now.
Kai is now off to train.
Legs.
Legs.
Because any time my legs look small.
I said he's starting to look like a Dorito. And I'm off shopping because what else do couples do? That pretty much sums up most men and women, doesn't it? I'm actually going to walk from the gym to the shopping centre, which is about 45 minutes, so I'll get my steps in. And then Kai will meet me there, and that's we're going to have the big fat burger. What are you more excited for, the gym or the burger?
Well, you got to go to the gym to earn the burger, haven't you? So I'm basically just going to superset full body so that I burn as many calories as possible. I'm going to do a set, 5 minutes on the treadmill, that's my rest. I'm joking. That'd be very stupid. And my legs would get even smaller.
You want to be as sweaty as that man there.
I'm more excited for the burgers, to be honest. Yeah, legs is just one of those. I'm not going to train legs on Monday, which I normally would do. So I'm just going to do it today, so I don't have to worry about it.
Too right. I have actually done all my training for the week, so I'm not missing out on any sessions. I will start again on Monday, and my back actually really hurts from glutes yesterday, so just lots of walking for me today. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that burger. Guess where we are? We have arrived at
Beefy boys. The beefy boys.
and I'm with a beefy boy.
I was beefy. I'm skinny.
No, you're a lean boy.
I'm skinny.
Anyway, we're gonna devour this. We'll let you know what it's like after. Good.
11 out of 10.
Yum.
Cheltenham Racecourse is behind us. We have just been to Beefy Boys. If you're ever in Cheltenham, in fact, even if you're never in Cheltenham, come to Cheltenham just to try their burger because they are 11 out of 10. I got the macaroni something. Basically, it was beef patty, fried macaroni, cheese. I don't even know what it was. Just bacon, cheese, spicy mayo, spicy ketchup, something like that. It was delicious. So now we're just getting up, getting our steps in.
To burn it off.
Because we've got dinner in about 2 hours and we're both pretty stuffed. Weather today is about 12 degrees Fahrenheit. View is banging though as well. There's mountains everywhere. Right, so we're here. It is day 3 of being away, and I'm just in a snug. It's beautiful. I've got some check-ins to do, which we will get cracking with right now. It is 5:30 on Sunday, so I've probably got a couple of hours of work I can get done before Ellie wakes up, which is perfect because it means I can get everything done that I need to get done so I can be present to enjoy the day. And this is something that I think is important and I want people to take away, is if you have family, if you have business, if you have whatever it is, and time is your biggest limiting factor, just wake up earlier. You have to just sacrifice something to get the shit done that you need to get it done, whether it be sleep, whether it be time with family. If you truly want to achieve something, there has to be some sacrifice. And this is mine. Do I want to be up at 5:30? No. Do I need to be up at 5:30? Yes. I have shit to do. And clients still have to get served. And I still have a standard in which I hold myself to. So it's not a case of, oh, do I want to do it or not? It's get the fuck up and get shit done. And this is a little story. I actually met a guy yesterday in the spa here where we're staying. And I was in the spa and he goes, what do you do to get into that shape? Do you have to put in a lot of effort? And I said, the effort comes in the getting of the shape, but the maintenance of something is easy. And then he then went on to tell me that he sold his business for £16 million. So I referred back to that and I said, how easy was that to scale up to sell him for 16 million? You know, in 3 years as well, by the way. Yeah, of course that's not easy. But if we apply that same logic to getting in shape, once you're there, it's very easy to maintain. You know, like once he's sold his business, his life has now changed. He's now got £16 million in the bank. So he's not, because the tax man took half of it. But you get the picture, you get the gist. The pain is in the doing of the initial work. Once we're there, and once we are where we want to be, the pain, the sacrifice can come down a level. Like this last stuff for me is easy. I don't even think about it. Just get it done. And there's something to be said about that. So if you are someone that wants to do something or has been struggling to do something, understand that the pain and the pain comes in the work that you have to do now to be able to live the life that you want to live later. There's my saying for the day. And yeah, today's going to be a good day. Okay, that is check-ins wrapped up. It is now 7 o'clock. I'm now going to go do some HIIT cardio for 10 minutes. And then I'll probably get on the treadmill and do some steps, because I enjoy being active. So guess what I'm not going to do? Sit round and do nothing. But no, in all seriousness, I do just really enjoy being active. So I'm going to go do some HIIT, get a sweat on. I'm not too sure I've gone. I've worn this hoodie since I pretty much got here, because I'm fucking rank. But rep the boy. Should probably get some of my own, but this is repping. Everyone knows my good friend Jace. So yeah, we are off to do some cardio. And then it is time to get the day started. But yeah, I'm actually dead today. And I'm trying to not use caffeine. But I'm also starving because I just finished dieting. So I might get a coffee. If I don't get a coffee here, I'll get a coffee at breakfast. Or I will probably have a Monster. But I am going to try and not have one tomorrow. And then next week I'm going to try and reduce my caffeine intake. Which is one thing I want to talk about actually. When we are dieting, if we do need to ramp caffeine up, I do not see a problem with it. I actually took in my 2022 prep, I took my caffeine up to 600 milligrams a day. This time around, obviously using some other stimulants, using Cheltenham, I didn't need to take it as high, but I mean, I think for most people, having, you know, equivalent of 2, 3, 4 coffees a day, as long as they are done with long enough time before bed, we're probably not going to run into any sleep issues. If you do run into sleep issues, then don't drink more caffeine as a byproduct of being tired, because you've had, like, just cut the caffeine for a day, let the caffeine in our body drop down, and then we should find that sleep improves. So yeah, I definitely had that last week where I was having too much caffeine and I'd get into bed and I'd be like, so it's definitely a balance of using caffeine but not abusing caffeine to the point where you absolutely just are fucked. So yeah, cardio time now, let's go.
Good morning. I'm awake and alive.
Why is it about you?
Oh.
What's going on your YouTube?
Your YouTube.
I think it's going on my fucking what was going on mine.
We've just checked out. The weather is gorgeous.
Stunning!
It's a real big sleigh today. We had a light breakfast in the buffet because we're going to get the real big deal now.
Well, basically the breakfast yesterday was dead. 1 sausage, 1 bacon, 1 egg, 4 beans, as I said.
It wasn't very filling, so we're going to make up for it and have brunch today. And then we are going to Pittville Park, which apparently is meant to be very nice, and just get some steps in. Just make the most of the sunshine. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah, obviously there's nothing to do because everywhere is closed.
Yeah, of course. Of course! Happy Easter! What eggs is everyone getting today? Because I'm getting boiled.
Scrambled.
Yeah, no eggs for us. Back to the hustle and bustle tomorrow. Well, just the diet, really.
Yeah, nothing's changed. You've still got another day of work.
Yeah.
Back to hustle and bustle for me, the real person.
Yeah, but also your calories have gone up now, so living.
Still eating poverty food.
Yeah, but we've enjoyed this weekend, so we're gonna enjoy the day with the sun before we head back home. Yum. Come back once it's eaten.
So I've gone for something different. Blueberry pancakes. Which I would never do. It's like ice cream. Gonna be on the toilet. Jesus Christ, that's clotted.
Oh.
Okay, so we have just been for breakfast. I had blueberry pancakes, as you saw. I would never usually get them, but they were 10/10. I think every time I go get breakfast now, I just will get them, and then I'll just get some eggs on the side for some protein because your boy can't get any smaller. So now we're gonna go find the park and walk around that in the sun, as the weather is pretty beautiful, clear blue. Hello, dog. Clear blue. Right?
Oh no.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful weather. Yeah. Can't lie, since I finished dieting, my eyes are way bigger than my belly. Like that saying of like your stomach shrinks in the diet, I used to think it was bullshit. But I'm telling you, usually I would be a little fat fucker and I'd eat like 10,000 calories and I legit can't. Like the thing is with me is I have a very sensitive digestive tract as well. And since I've cut out shit, since I've cut out things that were kind of causing digestive issues, now every time I eat the things that cause the digestive issues, the discomfort is so uncomfortable that it's actually just like, it's not even worth doing. Whereas before I lived in a chronic state of inflammation, which is probably why I'm going to put a photo on here from like a year ago. I'm about 7 kilos heavier, I think. My face looks like a balloon because I'm so inflamed. And my face looked like that, and so did my belly. So, yeah, after you, dear. Time to go and walk.
It's home time. We've got half an hour left until we're home. And to make matters worse, we've left the gorgeous blue sky sunshine to pissing down rain.
Overcast rain.
Yeah. Not cute. Did you have a nice Easter weekend?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it
friends from a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, all in all, nice successful weekend. We're on our way back home now. Not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the afternoon. Obviously it's Easter Sunday, so everything is closed, which means takeaway for dinner. Yum.
Because we've got no food.
Yeah.
We've got no food.
Anything else to say?
No. And you know what? It's closed tomorrow as well in the shops.
No, it would just be short hours.
No, they're closed. Closed.
I
Couldn't
don't
even get a food delivery.
know. Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That starts Tuesday.
So I got no food until. Yeah, I literally got no food until Tuesday. Cream of rice and whey is the protocol. You can have whey and eggs.
Ew. Bye then. See you in the next one.
Peace.